not 3, not 4, but there's only 2 zones in life. And each zone has a little bit of the other in it. And that is, number 1, the performance zone. What I am doing here now is that I am in the performance zone. You get it? I wore this thing that I bought yesterday. So I'm still trying to adjust myself in it, trying to impress you. I didn't know this was your color. So I'm quite happy that it is matching. Alright? This is the performance zone. And it appears as if this guy is talking without any notes. He's unprepared, extemporaneous, and spontaneous. But what you don't see is that the 30 minutes that I am here on this performance zone, I have been preparing for this moment for 53 years. You are getting its benefit in 30 minutes. There are 2 zones in life. Once you learn it, once you see it, you cannot unsee it. The first is that there is a performance zone. We get educated, we get degreed for the performance zone. We have KPIs, key performance indicators. We are driven by performance. You have few moments in the performance zone. But what makes you perform well in the performance zone is the learning zone. You get it? So there are 2 zones. The first zone is the performance zone, and the second zone is the learning zone. Many people want to rush the learning zone because they get eager to enter into the performance zone. The learning zone is a hard zone. It's where you are unknown. It's where nobody understands your sacrifice. The struggle is real. But you like the performance zone. Oh, when I go somewhere in the plane, and then the dignitaries walk into the plane to escort me out of the plane, it feels so great and nice. That's the performance zone. But in order for me, before I take that first flight, I prepare and prepare and prepare and prepare. That's the learning zone. When you are going to graduate and when you are going to continue with your MBA, your Master's in Business Administration degree, you are going to extend your learning zone. And those who extend their learning zone, those who spend more time in the learning zone, are those who perform better than the rest in the performance zone. So I've never encouraged anyone to study just for the undergraduate degree. My son just finished his bachelor's degree in business and is enrolling for his master's. So I want him to do his MBA. And he said, Dad, all my friends already have a job. All of them are so excited. And their parents already bought them cars and all of that. I said, my son, if you be like everyone else, who's going to be like you? I said, don't forget who you are. We are not building for today. We are not even building for tomorrow. We are building for your children and your children's children. That's what we are doing. We are not building corporations. We are not making money. We are building and creating multi-generational wealth. Down the line, when my great-grandchildren step onto that plane, they must be able to say, my great-grandfather, Paul Charles, was a generational planning, because I am the result of a man that did not think the way I am thinking today. My father was an alcoholic, drunkard. My mother, she also was an alcoholic. Young people, be careful who you marry, okay? My mother also was an alcoholic. I lived in a children's home. I lived in a place of safety and detention for delinquent boys, more delinquent than boys. I lived in a youth center for delinquent boys. I lived in a place of safety and detention. In my 12th standard, exit year of high school, in my 12th standard, I wrote my exams while sleeping in the bus rank. So when I say that the learning zone is more important than the performance zone, it's not a script that I by-hearted or a page from a book. I am a living, breathing testimony that the more time you spend in the learning zone, that is what qualifies you to step onto the stage of this world. So, for those of you who are thinking about joining the next level in your academic journey, don't think, just act. Don't think, just act. Because thinking can only cause you to explore, but acting on it is what makes the reality happen. Did I tell you that was my last point? Did I tell you that? That was my last point. My name is Paul Charles. I teach people how to relearn, and to explore. And in order to explore, it brings me back to the process of. That's who I am. Please, 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 please. I know that you are impressed with my hairstyle. And I also know that you like me. For those of you who think the other person doesn't like me, don't be jealous. They all like me. They like me. But I want to leave one final word with you today. I am glad that I am part of many things in my life. Okay? I'm glad for that I have a wonderful wife. Her name is Caroline. I'm glad that I have 2 children, Matthew and Leandra. I'm glad to be part of the European International University. I'm glad to be here today. But if I could leave one parting word to you today. As wonderful as Paul Charles is, as happy as he is, as accomplished as he is, I know that I am Paul Charles. And I know that you might think, oh, if we could only accomplish a little of what this guy accomplished. I mean, I wrote 32 books in this short life of mine. That's not a simple thing. It's not a simple thing. I've shaken hands with presidents of countries, dignitaries. I've eaten in the best hotels and restaurants of the world. And in my high school years, I picked from the bins to eat. So I know what it means to be right down there in the gutter and up here riding the high places of the world. And I want to tell you, with everything that is in me, please, I beg you, don't be a copy